Hey everybody, I'm Nicole Rivera from the Stop Writing Alone podcast, and I'm here on my YouTube channel, the MV Rivera YouTube channel, sharing 52 short story writing prompts, one per week for the entire year of 2020. And the reason why is because I challenged myself before I knew how challenging 2020 would be all on its own. I challenged myself to write one short story every single week in the year 2020. I thought the only thing that I'd be running up against all year would be, how do I come up with a different idea every single week? Did not see that there was more to come. But I had come up with a solution for that. So at least that challenge hasn't been on my plate every single week, because what I came up with was digging into all of my writing prompt tools and writing prompt books that I'm obsessed with and I collect, and picking a prompt every single week. And since I was doing it for me, why not share it here? So this week I have for you the POCKET MUSE by Monica Wood. This is a nice little tiny book that is filled with a whole bunch of wonderful. It came to my mind this week because my birthday's coming up on Monday, and this was a gift for me from my husband. And it is a special gift because it was one of the first gifts that I got that was writing related. And I thought to myself, I'm doing a good job of representing myself if my husband is knowing that writing gifts and writing books are an excellent gift for me. It takes me a while sometimes to show my truth in that way. So the POCKET MUSE is very special to me in that way, but it's also a really, really fantastic book. It is great for its size, and as it says right here on the back, it's a whole lot of inspiration in a little bit of space. And this is so true. This is not just one type of prompt book where, you have just sentence prompts all the way through, or, photo prompts. There's a lot going on in here, and it's all different kinds of stuff depending on what page you open up to. So it's a book that you can sort of pop open and just get a little bit of inspiration, sometimes a prompt, sometimes a quote, or you can go cover to cover throughout the year if you'd like. So I wanted to share with you one of the prompts in here that I thought was really cool, really easy for us to do, and can get us started with a first sentence for our story this week. So here is the prompt. It says, choose 10 random letters of the alphabet and write them at the top of a blank page. She gave the example of CWITSNEMBR. Random 10 letters. Then she writes, using words that begin with these letters in the same order, write an opening sentence. These letters yielded the following sentences from one of my writing workshops. And she gives us 5 different examples of sentences that came from these letters. The first says, Cindy's waiting, Ian teased, suddenly nervous, Everett might be right. The next one said, Carolyn's wristwatch, Ida's terriers, Susan's notebooks, exposed memory, bruised Robert. The next sentence is, Catholics wormed into the Suburban, never expecting my brother's ruse. There's 2 more, but I think you get the idea. What I would like you to do is to follow this prompt. I'm not even going to give you the letters. I want you to just come up with 10 random letters. I'm actually going to ask my 6-year-old to give me 10 random letters. I'm going to write them at the top of a page, and then I am going to pick a word for each one of those letters to create a sentence. I have not tried this yet, so I don't know how hard this is going to be. But once you have that sentence, that is the first sentence of your story for this week. It should be a really interesting exercise. Like I said, I have not done this one before, so I'm curious to see how it goes for me. I'm curious to see how it goes for you. So if you do write a story that you're willing to share and you have someplace online, please do us a favor and share the link in the comments to this video, or just come on back and let me know how it went, because I'm always testing out new prompts and I have my own personal experiences, but since my whole thing is stop writing alone, I would really love to hear how your writing went as well. So Like I said, I have the podcast Stop Writing Alone. This week I did a replay of an interview with a friend of mine, Lisa Murray, who lives in Vacaville, California, and who was affected really in a devastating way with these wildfires. So I will put a link in the doobly-doo in the show description here for a GoFundMe page that she has put together so that you can read her story. And I would really appreciate it if there's anything that you can do to help out Lisa and La Borgata Winery and Vineyard, because it's all gone. And it's the one little tiny thing I can do is, while I'm here, ask for some help on her behalf. But that's pretty much it. If you want to know a little bit more about Lisa, check out that episode because she's pretty amazing filmmaker, writer. She's in the music industry. She just wrapped on a film festival that she's doing out there in Vacaville. She's cool people. So if you didn't hear that episode when it ran last year, it's a really good opportunity to check it out now. And you can hear that wherever you find podcasts. You just go searching for Stop Writing Alone, or right here on the YouTube channel. It would be the video right before this one. Otherwise, have a great week. Happy writing. Can't wait to see what you get here. And I hope to see you in the Stop Writing Alone corners. By the way, today on Friday, we are having our last writing prompt party in the Stop Writing Alone community, because Monday starts the launch of the Happy Campers Club. I have the schedule right here. There are still openings, just a couple. The information, I guess I'll put that in the show description as well. But it's basically a writing community, sort of behind closed doors, where we meet every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. Mondays we do goal setting. Tuesday we have massive write-ins. Wednesday is our casual chat. For October, we're going to do novel prep and binge writing prep chat for Thursday. And every single Friday we will have another writing prompt party, which is a different prompt than what I do here. So Fridays could be double the prompts for you if you join us in the Happy Campers Club. But all the information on signing up and what's going on there will be in the show description. But that's really it. I hope to see you next week, and I hope to hear from you in the comments. Have a great week.